Like, I'm seeing man, yeah, have family members have problems with certain man, and them same man are gonna go move with the man your people have got problems with. Make it make sense. Like, all for the clout, all for just to be alright with certain man. Like, that makes me sick to understand that you could have a family member and sell him out for fame. You get me? That's what's going on right here, right now. But man, them don't know. But it's sickness. Like, it's a sickness, this clout thing. That what certain man will do for this clout thing. I've seen it. Sell out your own blood clout family. Go sleep in bed with the enemies just because of clout and that. You get me? How you gonna feel when your enemies are low? When your enemies are low and they ain't nothing no more, and you sold out your family, how the fuck you gonna feel? Do you understand? But coming like certain man don't even care, you get me? But this is what it is, we ain't got no loyalty out here no more. I told people that big L's gone. Like, to find that, it's like fucking finding a needle in a haystack, you get me? Man will sell out their own fucking cousins, brothers, you get me? Just for this guap or just to be nice or endorsed by certain people. You get me? What sort of men can we call that? That ain't no man, that's a coward, fam. You get me? Big man thing, man know that's a coward, they're cowards, fam. You get what I'm saying? They're not ready to talk, innit? This is what it is. Certain man just can't talk, but they're just in bed with your people and enemies. Imagine that. You'd never see me in bed with my enemies, bro. Never ever. My brother's enemies, my cousin's enemies, any one of my family's enemies. You think you'll ever see me in bed with them just for this clout thing? Man, now I've been doing this YouTube thing for a hot minute now. You never see me chase no clout over no one. Look how much big names I've linked up. Even in the background, what I ain't even put up. Linked up bare big names and that. But man, them cool big names. You think I got time for all of that? I'm chasing, man. I do what I think is official, you get me? Realness all day long, get me? I'm coming from that different cloth, realness, you get me? Never be in bed with my enemy just for clout, you get me? You mad? Yet I'd rather die first than that. All you brothers that are in bed with your enemies for clout and that sickness, you make me sick, fam. You get me? You know who you are as well, man. It's nothing, we don't need to call out no names. The man them know who they are. When they see this video, sickness, they're throwing up right now. You get what I'm saying? Done no big 9-5. You know what I'm saying? Someone come to check me from an estate today, you know, with some problems about drugs on the estate, saying where there's been shooting going on around his alleyways and whatnot. But I'm gonna put the video there. This is what man's really doing in the community. Real UPP work, real UPP building. Okay, what I'm saying? If man's going and helping estates with this thing, then that's straight UPP territory. That's straight UPP land right now. You understand? We're connecting like that. If man's helping, yeah, then that's straight UPP land. We're all joining. So that one there, I like that because we're joining the states now. So this thing here is getting more and more powerful by the day. Do you get what I'm saying? Associations, man, come sit down round 95, tell 95 Wagwan. I'll go deliberate that with my man them, and we think of a pattern how we're gonna sort that out round there, innit? That's all it's about. I'm gonna put the footage down so the man them can see that. You get what I'm saying? Next thing I gotta say, you know, like, a lot of tests will come your way, you know, brothers. I've had a few tests lately where I've been tested, you get me? And I had to say steadfast to what I believe in. When you really do what you really do and you mean what you do, you don't even have to worry when the test comes because you just passed that with flying colours. Who knows, innit? Yeah, I always pass the test with flying colours because my thing is a real thing. My movement is real. There's nothing that can't break that, do you understand what I'm saying? So, brothers, you'll get a test and sometimes the mission has to be more important than what you got going on. The mission is what's really important to man. Do you get what I'm saying? So certain times you have to choose the mission over the little petty things that's going on around you. Do you understand that? You get me? My brother, association time. Any problems that's going on in the hood, man needs to understand what going on. You get me? And rectify that. My brother's come from an estate, yeah, and he's got some things he want to tell man, innit? What's going on?
Well, basically, that some people are like drug dealing around the area, innit? And it's not like normal things, it's just like more like hard food, and it's just disgusting to see it around the area. And sometimes I see it in the alleyway, but like it's not nice to see school kids walking past it in the morning and stuff, to see needles on the floor, to see just even drug dealers coming around with it. Like, it's not a nice thing to be around.
So you say you're seeing bare drug dealers in front of kids and that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and bare druggies in front of kids.
Yeah, like not in front, well, I wouldn't say in front of kids, but like more like you'll see the evidence after.
Okay, so you mean like the needles and the wraps and whatnot?
Yeah.
So what would your community like done about it, my brother?
They would like it just to be sorted out and done and over with. Like, It's not a nice thing to be around.
See what I'm saying, brother? Everything's about balance, innit?
Yeah.
And like, as long as man's doing their thing, they have to respect man that ain't doing their thing and that want to clean up the place. You get me?
Yeah.
It's not like man saying man don't do their thing, but man don't do their thing around our communities where we got kids. You understand what I'm saying, brother?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, you know, you don't know the thing. If you're part of the UPP and your community is part of the UPP, then obviously man's willing to help. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
You don't know, brother. That's how we keep it. We keep it real. Like, we don't want that around our kids, bro. Do you get me?
Never. I would never see my future kid, if I ever had a kid, I would never want my kid to be around it.
Man's gonna get onto that. You get me?
Yeah.
You don't know. Big 9-5. You get me?